buying virtual land and earning passive income from it every single minute of the day, even when you are sleeping. That's exactly what Atlas Earth claims you can do. You buy digital plots of land inside the app, you collect rent and supposedly earn real money over time. But here's the big question. Is this actually a smart long-term side hustle, or is it a waste of time? I keep getting a lot of questions about this, so I decided to test Atlas Earth myself to see what you can realistically expect, and that's what I will share in this video here. In case you don't know, my name is Mikael and I have tested hundreds of different ways to make money online. And a lot of you have been asking me to look into Atlas Earth. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how it works, how you earn, and most importantly, what kind of returns you can actually expect. I'll break down the pros and the cons so you can find out if this is the right passive income opportunity for you or not. So let's start by going over who can join, and you can go to the website and you can see the links to download the app, and it's available for both iOS and Android devices, and from what I have been able to see, it is available in basically all countries. One thing I just want to mention right away is also that many people talk about an invitation code, so you will get an extra bonus when you join, but currently, as of recording this video here, this referral code option that has been temporarily disabled. That's what they at least say in the FAQ section, but it has been temporarily disabled for more than 200 days at the time of recording this, so I don't know if it will actually ever come back, but currently, as of recording this video here, there's no point in trying to look for it because it actually is not currently an option. So I just wanted to make that clear right away so you don't waste time chasing that around. But let me now log into the app and then we'll take a closer look at how it works. So I have now logged into the app and you can see you kind of just in your local area. So it will show you standing here, and then basically the idea is that you buy land, you buy a plot of land, and there will be no matter where you are. So if you travel a lot, you can buy different plots of lands all over the world and actually earn from that. So it has to be where you are. And when you first join, you will have enough Atlas bucks. You can see what you have there, but you will have enough to actually buy your first plot of land. You can just do that by clicking buy land, and then you can choose a square and then you can buy it. And you can then see that it explains how much you would get for this, and that can vary. And from what I've seen, you can earn a lot more, for example, if you are in the US than in many other places. So you can see that this is how much I would earn per second for having that piece of land there. And it would cost 100 Atlas bucks. And as mentioned, when you first join, you get enough to get your first piece of land to get you started. But what do you then do if you want more? Because you can of course just wait and let it earn, because you will earn in the background the whole time, but you can also figure out that if you then need to earn enough to have 100 Atlas bucks, I don't even know how long that would take, but it would take extreme patience to just earn by doing that. So let's look a little bit more into how you potentially can get more land faster. So one way is to use the boost function here, and you can see that then you boost your rent and you watch an ad, and then for an hour it will boost your rent by 15 times. Again, this rate can vary depending on where you live, but you would have to watch an ad and then it will boost it for an hour. You can watch another ad, then it will have a total of 2 hours. So you can actually stack that up. You can do that once a day if you want to watch 24 hours, and then it will be boosted for 24 hours. But you know, that would of course take a lot of patience because the ads are maybe 30 to 60 seconds long, sometimes quite spammy ads. So just keep that in mind, but it can be a free way to boost your earnings, but it of course will not give amazing earnings. There are also other ways where you can earn Atlas bucks so you can invest in more land faster. So an easy way is also to use this daily login bonus. You can just come here and then you can collect daily bonus there. So you would have to wait there and see, and you can see that once in a while you will get some extra bonuses there. But that can also be a way. Again, of course, this will take patience, but that is an option. There are also ways to earn, for example, by taking paid surveys. Sometimes they have some challenges, some small games. It's all things here. Often it pops up in there. You can click around and find it, and then you can earn by doing that. But I would say if you are looking to earn by, for example, taking paid surveys. Like, I assume that you are using AtlasBox because you want to build it up to get some extra income passively there. But paid surveys, I would say that it takes a lot of effort to earn enough, again, to get land in here. If you're just looking to earn cash, in my opinion and experience, it's then faster to just actually download survey apps, take the surveys there, they usually pay more, and then you can just cash out directly from there. You know, that's what I do anyways. I do have a video about my top recommended survey apps, and I'll leave a link in the top corner there. I also have a list on my website, so I'll leave a link to that below so you can go and check that out. But anyways, it can be a way to then get more land, but you can also buy if you want to invest. So let's talk a little bit about that also. So as you can see, you for example have the option to buy AtlasBox, and for me currently to get 100, so I could get another piece of land here in my current location, that would be around something like $6-7 or something like that. But as you could also see, I would then earn something like, what was it, 0.0000000 whatever, $11 per second. So it would take a very, very long time to actually earn just back what I had invested in there, and that's of course what you have to calculate. You can see there is also an option once in a while where you can get a free ad block by watching another ad here, so they have options like this where it can build up. But how much can you then earn? Let's also talk a little bit about that. So overall, I understand why Atlas Earth can seem very appealing because it seems like you can build it up. Of course, at first you earn very, very little, but there are some people that earn enough to have thousands of pieces of land, and then of course it starts becoming something that makes sense. But to reach that level, like at first the earnings will be extremely slow, but then with enough patience, then when you get enough parcels, you can start earning faster. And many people that I have seen that talked about this, the majority of the earnings they got from then referring other people, but now currently as of recording this video, that's actually not an option. But if you just do it with free options, don't want to invest, then it will take extreme amount of patience. And if you do invest, then just be aware that it will also take a lot of patience to just earn back what you have invested into it. Personally, that's not something I would do, because I assume since you're using something like this, you're mainly interested in earning something a little bit extra for free. What I do like is that they are very transparent about what you can expect. Right away, when you sign up, when you are inside the app, they show many times that the average user can earn around $70 per year. That's the average, so that means some people might earn quite a lot more, others might earn a lot less. And I can say from having looked into it and also talked to a lot of other users and tested it myself there, then to just get to the $70 per year will take a lot of patience. And especially at first, it starts very slow, it can build up, but personally, I don't think it's worth it as an earning app. I think it's a fun app, it's a fun concept, it can be interesting, but just something that I personally won't really be using currently anyways, because even if you use the service and all that, then you will earn there, but you will actually have to reinvest that in potentially then earning more over the long run. And you know, you just earn more effectively by just taking the paid surveys or different other offers and get paid directly. That's at least my opinion and experience, but it can be a way to earn extra. I know people that have earned, some people love it because they think it's a fun game, and that's also why I say it might be for you. Just personally for me, this is again just my personal experience. It's not for me. I don't think it's really worth it, but if you have a different opinion, different experiences, feel free to share it below. I love hearing other people's opinion and experiences, as long as you of course keep it in a proper tone. You know, some comments are not always that nice, but of course majority of you luckily are, and I love hearing from you, your experiences, your questions, and I make sure to reply to all comments. So please feel free to share below. Personally, I just think there are many other better ways. If you are interested in my favorite passive income apps, for example, again, none of them will make you rich or anything, but they're just a little bit more effective ways to earn a bit extra on the side. I'll leave a link below. You can find that on my website. As mentioned, I also have a list of my top recommended survey apps. So if that's what you prefer, then I think those ones are better because you can just cash out directly there. So I'll also leave a link to that below. And I hope this video helped you. And if it did, then make sure to also hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.